old. Katina is also the matriarch of our whale pod, which means she is the leader. These whales trust us and they take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we can teach them husbandry, which is just a fancy word for healthcare behaviors. Now, one of the first behaviors that we teach our whales in regards to this is called a fluke present. It's where the whales present their tail flukes to their trainers, and it is a very, very important behavior. One of our whales will demonstrate this behavior in just a second for us, but I want you guys to pay attention. They roll over and they present their white tail flukes, a white underside of their tail flukes to us, and that's actually how we're able to take a voluntary blood sample from our whales. It also allows us to get a great look at the whale's entire body. The whales actually have very large blood vessels that are on the white underside of that tail, so it makes it very, very easy for our team of veterinarians to collect blood at least once a month or whenever needed, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm, just as you see Katina, Milani, and Malia demonstrating right now. Throughout today's experience, you might see the whales getting rub downs on different parts of their bodies, like their back, their pectoral flippers, and even their tails. These animals have sensitive skin, so this is one of the ways that we can build a strong relationship with them. But collecting blood is just one way that we can ensure the health of our animals. Another important diagnostic tool is weighing our whales. And in order to weigh them, we simply ask them to slide their entire bodies out of the water onto a whale-sized scale that's located in one of our adjacent pools. When the whales do slide out of the water, there's a portion of their body that remains. This part of the body is called the peduncle. It's from the dorsal fin down to their tail flukes. So with it in the water, we wouldn't get an accurate weight. So simply to remedy that situation, we'll ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water. And that's how we know that our largest whale, named Trua, he's weighing in at over 7,700 pounds. Weighing our whales is important. It helps ensure that our younger whales are growing at an appropriate rate and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hello again, everyone. I'm down here at the glass on the left side of the stadium, and we are going to talk a little bit about killer whale learning. Killer whales can learn through observation. What that means is they can play fun games with their mother and other members of their pod to learn new things. And we're going to put that to the test with all of you today. Are we ready to have some fun? Woo! All right. So we're going to start with the left section over here. I'm going to ask you all to stand up, and when I let you know, you're going to put both hands up in the air and give Malia a big wave. So everybody can stand on up. And both hands up and give her a wave. She's got it! Well done, everyone. You can take a seat. Now, killer whales are very curious animals, and we often see them spy hopping or even jumping out of the water with the behavior that we call a bow to get a better view of what's going on. It looks like Milani's going to demonstrate that at the stage. Very nicely done. Okay, we're moving on over to the right side of the stadium here. I did not forget about you guys. You can stand on up. We're going to demonstrate a behavior that we call a breach with Katina here. So what you're going to do is point at her with both hands and throw them up and to the left. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Booyah! Katina saw you. Now sound travels 4.5 times faster in the water than it does in the air. So when these whales come crashing down onto the surface, that's just their way of saying that they've arrived. And it looks like Katina here's about to make an entrance. Everybody give her a big cheer. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a big round of applause for helping us out today. Killer whales are amazing athletes. They can eat several hundred pounds of food in a single day. Depending on the time of year and where they live, their prey can vary. Unfortunately, things like overfishing and pollution pose a serious threat to some populations of killer whales.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.